Hi everybody, Devin here from Let's Head Out. Today we are here at our house in our camper, and we're going to do a little bit of stuff to it. Just wanted to kind of show you. I hadn't seen a whole lot of videos on the internet about like making more room. We bought this camper, and it's small, especially for 5 adults, but we bought it for something that we could haul with our Suburban. But it's really tight here, especially whenever I let my bed out that I sleep on. It's a little jackknife bed, and I can show you how much room is there whenever the bed is let out. So we're going to actually take this table out and these 2 benches that I'm sitting on and this jackknife bed. And we were in the process of remodeling our kitchen. And we have some lower and upper cabinets that we were going to put in our kitchen, but we're not going to use all of them. We're not going to put lowers in here because the lower cabinets are wide. They're like 30, I think they're 30-something inches wide. And the upper cabinets are only 12 inches wide. So we're going to take these out. The plan is to take this stuff out. Put some upper cabinets, put the cabinets in to this corner, and then bring some back here to the kind of like where this stops right here behind me. It stops right here, so this is probably where we're going to stop the cabinets at. So yeah, let's get started. Yeah, I wanted to show you this real quick too. So this is the sofa where I sleep whenever everybody's here. Whenever we go camping. So I'll show you how much room we have right now. Whenever we let the couch out, which is not very much at all. So you walk in here, and you only have, even with it up, you only have this little bit of space between here. So whenever you lay it out, it gets even narrower. Walking through here, right here. So you really, you like have to turn sideways to get through here. So yeah, with this being as wide as it is, we're going to have the cabinet will be about 1 foot. So be about, right here, I guess, from here to the wall. And then we'll have a countertop coming out another, I think, foot, right? Something like that. Yeah, something like that. So we'll have a countertop on the top of that. So it'll be like a little bar. So we're going to buy some little benches or little stools and put the stools in. So that we'll still have a place to eat. And we're going to take this out. And we're going to build a twin size 2x4 frame. And put a memory foam mattress. Because there's actually a rod. Whenever I'm sleeping on here. There's actually a rod right here. That I can feel as I sleep on it. So yeah, we're going to work on getting all this stuff out of here and see how much space it opens up. So yeah, there's actually 2 lights in here. These are not the camper lights. So they're battery operated. We bought them off of Amazon. So I will put the link to these lights in the description box below the video.
They're rechargeable.
Yeah, they're rechargeable. See if you're interested in getting some lights. We use these at the markets and stuff in our tents at night, and they work really, really good. So, yeah. All right, let's get busy. All right, so all that was holding this down was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 screws.
Well, that wasn't even enough.
There were 3 screws. There were three screws holding that one little. There was a little bar holding that in. So yeah, so this is loose. So we're gonna keep working here and get the rest of them out. Oh, I need a extension on this thing. I don't have one of those. Not on me. Ow. Oh.
That wasn't in anything, I don't think.
Nope. A lot of this wasn't actually into anything. Alright, that's probably loose there. Oh, nope. There's 2 more. There's one here, which is not held on to anything. It's got a little hole in the wall. And that's not held on to anything either. So with everybody trying to get in the chair, sliding all the way over, it's almost pulled those screws out of the wall there. So we'll have to put a cabinet to cover those up. We'll line it up to the end of this upper right here, and that'll cover all that up. We are gonna have to build like a little box to cover for the wheel well, just to bring it on out so we can set the cabinets on top of the wheel well. I think so. We'll just make that even all the way down. Hopefully it'll fit right up underneath this window is what I'm hoping for. So we'll see if we can take this out in a whole piece. I don't know if it'll go out in a whole piece or not. Well, apparently we'll put in a whole piece. So as you can tell, it's already opening up the floor. It came all the way out to here, and with the cabinet and the countertop, I'm assuming it's going to come out to right about here. I would think somewhere right around in here. So the floor space is already open.
I didn't even know our broom was broke. When did our broom break?
We're going to have to order a new broom. All right. So the next one is getting this out and figuring out how to get this table out of here.
Did you know our broom was broken?
Did not.
Me neither. Well, this makes it sweet and complicated. Well, we were going to have to do something, weren't we?
Yeah, we were going to have to do something.
It was going to fall. It was probably we were probably going to be sitting in it one day and it would fall over.
You know, since we bought this camper, we have not turned this into a bed. We just used it to eat off of and
we need to take that
hold the
out.
coffee pot, which is the most important thing. Do what?
That.
Yeah.
Little piece.
We'll take that out here.
Alright, so we need to unload the other bench, or you're going to do the table?
So let's get this tabletop off. I think it just pops off. You know what? I don't know how the thing comes off. I've never taken it off. I would think it just wiggles out. Let's wiggle it. Right there. That was easy. There will be holes in the linoleum where we're going to pick these up off the floor. We should just leave this here.
The seat? We're not going to do that.
So we'll have to figure out what to do about the holes in the floor. We're just going to put a rug down for the time being.
No.
Alright, so these are what we're getting off here, is these little pads. So there's like 8 or 7 or 8 screws. And it'd help if I could actually find the screw if we can't find it.
I'll grind it.
I'm going the wrong way with it. I broke that.
Hard to get them out.
Not too bad. What this one did. We were pushing our backs against it.
I told you it was already loose. That was happening.
Well, it was about to fall off, I think.
That's what I said.
Alright, so we got those 2 up. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and take this off now. Gotta get it all out.
Some of the video may not be good because I didn't do that on the other side.
What?
Moved a little bit.
A lot of y'all probably thinking we're losing our mind tearing up perfect video. But I really think it'll be worth it after we get done with it. Especially if we have more space to move around in here.
Must be another one.
It's up here. I got that on camera.
Oh.
Save all those little screws. Alright, well that was it. So I wanted to show these lights real quick. So this is the light here that I was talking about. It's just a little basic light. And it lights up really good. So it has like different settings: high, medium, low, ultra low.
That was
So,
off,
yeah.
wasn't it?
No, it wasn't off.
Oh.
Was it?
Yeah, I think that was off.
Medium, low, off. Okay, never mind. I saw the other light flash over here, so I thought it was ultra low, but it's off.
High, medium, low, and off.
So yeah, like I said, we'll throw the link to those in our description box.
Got them off camera on.
So yeah. All right, so this is what we have right here with the table gone. Table and the benches are gone. Yeah, it's wide open. I like it a lot.
I almost don't want to put anything back.
I don't want to put anything back either, but we got to do something. All right, so these are the cabinets that we have. We have more than this, but they're in the house. Man, look at all those chicken feathers on the ground. I think they're molting. Anyways, so this is what we've got so far. We've got a cabinet base, even though it doesn't have a shelf in it. I'll have to make a shelf to go in it. I don't think it had a shelf in it when we bought it, actually. So,
Well, we got them on sale.
yeah, we got them on sale. So this is a what is this one? A 15?
12.
Okay, so that's a 12. So it's actually going to go over here somewhere. And then we've got a 36 that's going to go in here. And then we've got, we'll probably put the 36 here and then put the 12 beside it. Maybe. Actually, if we put the 12 here and a 36, then we won't have to worry about putting anything up underneath this bottom, and that could be a little bit more area where you could put some stuff under the cabinet. Unless you want to solidify it somehow. Anyways, that's just talking. So we've got a 15-inch that's going to go right here. So yeah, we're going to, probably not going to mount them tonight because I don't have any screws. Which I got the screws that came out of the other stuff, but I don't know if they're going to be long enough. So we're going to go ahead and unbox these and just kind of set it out, and then we'll show it to you. Careful, Amelia. All right. So we got everything set. It's not set by any means. I've got to do a little extra building, and I've got to take some stuff off. These little, I don't know if you can see these little pieces down here. There's one on top that's gonna have to come off. It's holding this back. There's also an outlet behind this cabinet that I'm gonna bring the outlet out. Hopefully there's enough wire to bring the outlet out into the cabinet, and then we'll drill little holes, and we're gonna run an extension cord across. Actually, it's about right here, I guess. So we're gonna run an extension cord up. I'm gonna drill. Mama, hold that cabinet right there. I'm just gonna fall off. Just set it down. We're gonna run an extension cord. Up the cabinet. We're going to drill little holes in the back of the shelves and run an extension cord through here, down to here, and I'm going to get like a surge protector multi-outlet box with like little USB plug-ins and stuff, kind of like the one that I have in my room that you bought. Anyways, we're going to mount it. We're going to mount it up here so that we can put our coffee pots and things like that. Still can't run them all at the same time because it'll trip the breaker, but we can keep all of them, so we ain't gotta do anything. So yeah, I think that's everything we're gonna be able to do tonight. But it kind of gives us a look at what the cabinets are gonna look like. All right, so we're not gonna take it out today, but we are gonna be taking the sofa out. I'll probably put it on a different video, but I did have to go get one of these, and I found that was probably the best thing to get for that. So what we're doing is we are working on these cabinets. We're about to start screwing them together. So I went and cut these 3/8 spacers just to put in between these to keep them from pinching together in the front and the back. So what I'm going to do is screw these. I'm going to screw a couple of them together, and then we'll probably wind up just setting the whole thing up on there. I know that I'm probably not putting these together the way a normal cabinet person would put them together, but I'm not going to screw screws to the face frame, so I don't have anything to cut these with, so I guess I'm going to make a mark and get these all cut to size. And let's see, 2, 4, 6. So 2, 4, 6. So I'm going to go cut these down. I'm going to get 6 of these and go cut them down, and we'll be right back. So I have my wood shop set up here. I don't remember which side I marked, so I'm going to go with this side and just assume that they're all this on it. It don't really matter. I'm probably going to wind up using the little pieces off of those anyway. I'm not even using a tape measure. So we're going to walk back over to the camper and hopefully get the cabinets put together. All right, so I got them all cut down. So now I have 6 that are all the same size. I got these 1.5-inch cabinet screws from Home Depot. The screws that came out of it were 1 3/4. The wood that it was going through is actually thicker than the back side of this cabinet, so I went with a shorter screw. In hopes that I won't hit anything important when I'm connecting the my battery is dead. And I don't know where the other battery is. Let me pull out the mini drill and see if she's gonna work with me tonight.
She is.
So I'm just gonna take these spacers and I'm gonna put them here. Okay. I'm gonna get a screw started first. And then I'm gonna put this spacer in here. Just to hold it. I'm going to back the screw out a little bit because I went all the way through it. There's issues here. Hold them up.
I think that's good.
That's fairly well.
It's pretty good.
It's not 100%, but I mean, at this point, we're not going for perfection anyways too much.
I mean, we want it to look nice.
I want it to look nice, but I'm not. I just want it so that my coffee cup don't slide off the edge of the counter.
Alright, so we just gotta do that and all the rest of them.
Gotta do it one at the top, one at the bottom, so we'll get back with you just as soon as we get them all done. Alright, so we took the carpet off the back of this. I took the little straps off, the little wooden straps. I'm gonna take this little front nailer that's right there off. This just covers the wheel well. There's an aluminum wheel well under this. But we're gonna screw the cabinets to the wall, so we're pretty sure that the box isn't going anywhere because the cabinets are gonna be sitting directly on the box. So I'm not really worried about the box moving or anything. So I'm gonna cut out this outlet out the back of the cabinet here, and then after I get the hole cut out, we'll set the cabinets back up on the box and push it to the back of the wall and start mounting the cabinets to the wall. We did not find stuff finder. I am almost certain that these seams right here, there's a board behind it. I'll test it before we get too carried away. I think there's probably something in that hole right there on this side. I'll put something up in there and figure it out, but I'm pretty sure those are studs. What stud it is anyways. Alright, so I measured out where the outlet was on the wall, and I hope I'm right. If not, I'm going to make a boo-boo, but it's inside the cabinet anyway, so I'm not worried about it too much. I'm pretty sure it's going to line up. But all I'm doing is just taking our little trusty oscillator that we got from Home Depot, and it's been a good one. We've had several of these, and this is the only one that survived. So, anyways, we're going to get this cut out. get yourself a nice sharp blade so you don't burn through it like I just did.
It's gotta come my way.
It does. All right, let's see if I
got it.
made a mistake or did it. Oh! Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
But now we've covered up our X's.
It's not the prettiest thing in the world. And actually, I need to go up under here and trim out just a little bit because it's not. The thing is sick and crooked. All right, so we are going to mount this sucker to the wall. The screws that came out of it, like I said, I think I've already mentioned this, they were 1 3/4, so I went with 1.5 inches. Because I don't think this is thinner than what
Yeah, it's only like half an inch.
they were through. So what they were through. This is thinner than what the original screws were through. So we're gonna hopefully and pray that this doesn't like shoot out the side of the camper.
That would be really bad. Oh, that's good.
Pulled it. Oh boy, no, I'm just kidding. Scared you, didn't
Yeah, you did.
I? Mission accomplished. And with cabinets, you just do what everybody else does. Just throw the instructions away. Because you don't need them. Oh yeah. Is that? Oh.
What'd you do?
Apparently I've only hit the corner of the thing because I actually caught something then. That's good. I like that a lot, a whole lot. You had to stand on the bench to reach the cabinets and to get to the PlayStation, and all that good stuff. So we actually have area where we can actually reach the cabinets and what the Mia was saying, which is nice. Really nice. I don't know exactly where that seam is.
Well, give me the tape measure and I probably can tell you. Oh, you got it.
Oh, I hit it. I hit it good.
You didn't hit it that time. You gotta come back.
Nobody cares.
Towards the bunk.
No, it don't either.
Oh, you don't?
It might be that the cabinet's not pushed back. I don't think that's the case. There it goes. Hit it that time. I just hope and pray ain't going through any of the outlets. Which we'll find out when we plug this. We'll find out when we plug this bad boy in.
Good. Is it good and sturdy?
Man, I don't think a tornado could take this thing down.
Good. You can probably put...
Don't quote me on that.
We can put one in the side over there because we found one over there, didn't we? Do you remember
It's
where?
right here. Nope, not right there. Not right there either. I didn't make my mark cut enough.
That sounds like a you problem.
It's right here.
This is really nice. I really like it.
All right, so we got everything mounted. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I bought, and I don't know how we're going to do this now that I got everything mounted. I bought this block, and I thought I would cut some little legs and put up under it for bracing. But I'm not sure I know how to do that now, considering I done put cabinets on there. I'm not 100%. I mean, I'm not.
I don't think it's gonna go anywhere.
I don't think it's going to go anywhere either. I might just take this back. We found studs pretty much all the way around, so I don't think it's going anywhere. If we see where it starts getting a little flimsy, we'll take the cabinet off and put something under it later.
We'll probably stick a box or
yeah,
something.
We'll have
under
we'll have
it
some
anyways.
small boxes with storage stuff in it. So, so yeah, all that's left is we decided to use a piece of birch plywood for the top. I'm gonna buy some more L brackets, probably, because we're only gonna get a half inch. We're only gonna get a half inch, so I don't want it to bow or anything. So we might get some little brackets to put here just to kind of keep it from bowing. We'll see what happens as we get to that point. So yeah, big step. We got the cabinets mounted, so I'm happy. So yeah, we'll be back probably in a couple more days and possibly put the countertop on. So yeah, we'll be back. So we're back in the camper. It's been a couple of weeks since we've had time to get out here. We got some stuff coming up. So I needed to go ahead and get this done. So we're going to work on the countertop tonight. This might not be the way that y'all would do it, but this is the way I'm going to do it. Because I'm a little nervous about this corner here. So I just got a piece of sanded plywood. It doesn't even have like an oak veneer or anything on it. We're gonna stain it and poly it and let that be the countertop. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna set this on top of the cabinet, and I'm gonna just draw off the main shape. And I think Amelia is wanting to bring it out an extra 12 inches, maybe. I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly. So we're going to take it over to our sawhorses that I have set up on the other side of the yard. And we're going to cut it. And then come back in and put it. I'm not going to mount it tonight. I'm not going to mount it because we're going to run an extension cord under this. So that we can have a little outlet here on the wall. But I'm going to go ahead and get this cut and set in place. So yeah, look at all that dust. All that dust. Good night. All right, so we've got our, that line didn't really draw too good, but we've got our diagram of our cabinets. So this is the side by the door over here, and this is the side by the bunk beds. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to pull these lines back another 12 inches so that they'll have somewhere for your knees to go, because we're going to buy some bar chairs to put around it, a couple of them.
Or chairs. We aren't sure yet.
We're not sure. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and draw these lines back and get it cut out, and then I'll show you what it looks like around the camper. So I'm gonna let Amelia just kind of film just a teeny bit of it, and while I'm throwing a fit at it. I should probably be wearing safety glasses. All right, safety glasses, got them on.
Sunglasses.
Not gonna lie to you.
How you gonna see?
All I got is shaded glasses. All I got is shaded safety glasses. All right, we're gonna go with it.
thought you said you weren't going to go all the way to the corner.
It's not going. I'm going to have to. It didn't cut all the way to the corner. I'm going to have to go in with that oscillator and cut back that hole. All right, so here's the cutout countertop. We're going to take it inside and see what it looks like. I'm going to dust this off good first and before we take it inside, but we're going to take it inside. All right, so I think mission accomplished. Other than getting it finished up, getting it kind of sanded down and stained and polished, I think we've accomplished more butt room in the kitchen for sure. I'm excited about it, actually. I'm excited. So here over the course of the week, we're going to go ahead and sand this down and stain it and polyurethane. Amelia will probably do that. I might round these corners off so we don't go smacking our legs and hips up against it. I might just kind of put a little curve there just to make it a little bit better.
Yeah, I would round it off.
Do you think this is going to be okay here? I mean, this is wider than what it was.
There was a bench right there.
Yeah, but the bench stopped like right here. This is a little bit wider.
No, the bench stopped where those holes were. See the holes?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is wider than the holes.
It's fine.
So, anyways, we're gonna finish this up, and then we'll show you the finished touches. Mia will probably work on this while I'm at work. So maybe her and Hannah can do some video of them staining and polyurethane and all that good stuff. And then we'll come back for the install. And then this video will be a wrap for this part. And then the next part, we're going to take this out. All right, so after much debate and discussions, we decided to, instead of having a 12-inch overhang, we decided to do an 1 3/4 overhang. I think it's just going to look better. It's going to work better. I could just see some of us smacking our hips up against those corners, being out as far as it is, and being a camper. We think it's just going to be better being smaller. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this to here. I got my marks drawn off, and so we're going to go ahead and cut this, and then we'll set it back in the camper and see what it looks like. All right, we're happier now. This looks a whole lot better. I'm not even gonna round the edges over because
we can.
I don't think it looks that bad. So yeah, all we got left to do now is sand and get this thing sanded and polished and mounted, and this part will be finished. Thank goodness. This is taking. Well, it's taking us longer because we hadn't been able to work but a couple hours at a time on it. But I really like it. I think it looks wonderful. So yeah. All right, so we are finally on the last step of this countertop. It has taken us a few months. It should not have taken that long because we only worked on it like a couple of times. But I finally got the countertop done. I got it stained, and we got 3 coats of polyurethane on it. Right, so I am going to cut the line here to run an extension cord that we bought at Walmart this evening, and then I'm going to run it down here to the not so pretty outlet that I cut out. So this is what we bought. So we bought this. It's nothing fancy.
$20.
It was $20. Yeah, $20 at Walmart. It's just a hyper tough.
Drop some scissors.
I'll cut that off later. So yeah, it just has 8 outlets, and then it's got a USB and a USB-C plug-in. It's grounded and protected, so this is actually a surge protector, which I didn't realize whenever we bought it. I thought it was just an outlet thing, so that actually makes me feel a little bit better. So, I'm going to. I don't know. I'm hoping that this came with a 10-foot cord, which is one reason why we chose this one. I'm gonna just run it across the top to keep that, and I'm gonna mount it like right here. Actually, I might run it like this and then run it down here, right through here like that. And then down. I think that'd be plenty. I was a little nervous about it not being enough, but I think it's.
Oh yeah.
I think it's pretty good. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and drill those holes. Just as soon as I figure out what size bit I need. All right, so we got the holes cut. So I was able to find a. I don't know where it went. I think it fell on the floor.
Oh, right there.
I think this is a 2-inch, 2 1/8 inch hole saw. Dad actually had one in our work truck. So I'm going to dust all over. All right, so I'm going to put this in here and run it down as far as I think it is, which might be too much. So I just cut little gaps in right there. So we're going to lay the countertop on top of that, and it should lay down just fine. And I'm just going to mount that like that right there. And we bought some command strips. So I'm going to put these command strips on there. Command strip right there in the middle. As long as we don't go snatching it, should be just fine. I'm just gonna put that on there. Let's pick that up. I'm going to put this right here. Think that's high enough?
Yeah.
Or you want it down a little bit further?
Well, we don't want it in the way of the coffee pot.
That's true. You want to go up right there with it? Let's go up a little bit
Yeah, let's
higher.
go there. And we can always take it off and put another one on there. I think we had another one if it's too low.
All right. So there's that. That ain't going nowhere, I don't think. Time will tell. All right, so we got that on there. So I'm going to go ahead and lay the countertop on top. And I'm gonna have to cut a little notch out right here for the wire, so that it'll sit back there like that. Ouch, hit my head. So I'm gonna cut a little notch out right there. And
Looks nice.
that's our countertop. So I'm just gonna screw it down. I'm not sure if 1.25 inch, 1.25 or 1.5 will work better. I'm thinking that it's more than likely going to be 1.5 because of that fact. So I'm going to go from the inside of the counter cabinet and put those in, and I think those will probably be just right. Actually, they're short. Well, they'll be a little bit longer because there's a little lip. Just didn't need to buy that box.
We can take them back.
Yep. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna cut a little gap out of here, and I'm gonna screw it down, and then that'll be all of it. So yeah, that was step 1 for us reorganizing our camper. We're going to eventually take out this sofa here, and we're gonna build a twin size bed out of 2x4s. There's a furnace right here that we're gonna have to deal with when we're building it. I don't think it's gonna be that big of an issue. But yeah. So the cabinets was step 1, and the bed is step 2, and I'll videotape that as well. So thank you for watching. If you're watching our videos and haven't subscribed, please subscribe. With that and watching our other videos are the best 2 ways for me to ask you to help support our channel. If you have subscribed, thank you so much. It really means a lot to my family and I, and to the future of our channel. If you like the video, please give us a thumbs up. Please ring the notification bell to be notified whenever we post a new video. So that wraps everything up. So until next time, let's head out together. See ya!